CVA's Accura Series, Agara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust-proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment is being sponsored by Mowing and More, proudly serving Wilson County for over 15 years. Give them a call for all of your lawn care, landscaping, and irrigation needs.
All right, welcome everyone. This week's Recipe of the Week is being brought to you by Courtney's Restaurant and Catering Service, located at the city between the beautiful lakes, 4066B North Mount Juliet Road in Mount Juliet. So, old Tom, he's probably whooping up mashed taters
he's
right
in there
now.
making something right now, I guarantee you. He'll be whooping up catfish tomorrow.
But while he's gone, we have the man.
We do.
The man.
And I want everybody to know too, Chris is going to start helping us do this once a month. So you guys can start looking forward to his recipes. I think you're really going to enjoy them.
And I'm going to tell you something else that he does too. He makes a great sauce.
He does. He does.
Great hot sauce.
I bet that'll come up in some stuff later on.
That's going to come up, and I promise you, we're going to make it available to you where you can get a hold of it, because Chris is awesome with this stuff. And just anything he cooks is good, you know. You take a master griller, they can make shoe leather taste great.
What do you got over there tonight,
What do you got, buddy?
Well, what I got here is some mule deer back strip, and I've got it marinated in something I made. It's olive oil, brown sugar, black pepper, cumin, and a little bit of mustard powder. And you take that and Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
Take that and just kind of mix it up, and take about 5 fresh cloves of garlic, mix in there, and then I'll clip fresh sprigs of rosemary, and basically I'll pull the leaves off to where you get a stem kind of like a toothpick, and use that as a skewer.
Okay.
And marinate that in there.
How long do you leave it marinated?
You know, with wild game, 24 hours is good.
Okay.
Now,
do you let it do it in the refrigerator? Just set it in the refrigerator?
I'll just put it in a glass bowl, cover it with some clear foil, and just let it marinate. And then usually what I'll do, about 12 hours in, you know, start it that night, and I get up next morning for breakfast, go in, kind of stir it up, and just mix it up real good.
Get those juices going again.
Get them kind of turned where you get all sides of the meat coated real good in that marinade. And then that evening when you get home, start your grill up, get it as hot as you can. Put you a good cast iron skillet on your grill, get it good and hot, and then just sear it off real nice, about 1.5 minutes each side. It's ready to roll.
Yeah.
Now with beef, if you were doing a beef tenderloin or any kind of ribeye steak or strip or something like that, you wouldn't necessarily have to marinate it. 2 or 3 hours would be okay with beef.
Okay.
But for those that, now if you really like game meat and don't mind a gamey taste, you don't have to marinate as long. But if you want to get more of that wild taste out of it, just marinate it 24 hours. And obviously you can tell you didn't know that's mule deer.
No.
Oh, no.
You know.
No.
So, and Brandon, you know too, the biggest part in wild game starts with the butcher.
Oh, yeah. Before you ever get
if
it
you
to
take
the
your
table.
time butchering it correctly and get as much of that silver skin off of it as you can, where you have good, clean cuts of lean muscle.
I want to ask you something else, Chris, and we don't ever ask our cooks or chefs. If you were going to serve this to your family, what side dishes would you add to this to kind of enhance it a little bit?
You know, something like this, I would do maybe some grilled asparagus to go with it.
I like the way this guy thinks.
You know, some scalloped potatoes.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, got their potatoes and gravy. I mean,
well, that's us. That's us.
You know, so good cheese sauce, or you know, I do a pimento cheese mac and cheese. So maybe next time, next recipe, I'll do some side dishes to bring in to go along with some things that, you know, not just main course.
Well, I want to thank Chris Baenziger for coming out tonight.
Thank you so much for being here, and
sharing.
Look forward to this, like I say, once a month. we're gonna get to hear from this guy's grill or smoker or whatever he's working on that week.
I think it's important though to know the side dishes that you're gonna serve with something. I mean, because you put that with macaroni and cheese. Oh my God!
You remember the first time he was ever here? It was 4 side dishes he makes for those beans. So I'll tell you, you make a meal out of that.
You make a meal out of them.
You know, and I would recommend too, if any followers out there, if you have any recipes or want to know anything on how to cook something, just
let us know.
Send us a message on Facebook and we'll do it.
That's right.
We got to take a break. We'll be back here in just a minute with a calendar of events for you guys.